Just hiked out of the Buena Vista area, doing a 3,000 foot climb, and then another 1,000 feet down right after that. All morning. I just saw this girl on the trail, forgot to say this, about a day and a half ago, and it was a long uphill. This uphill was probably about a 6-hour uphill, about in the middle of it. I heard something behind me, sort of saw this girl coming up the trail, and she was coming so fast, it was uphill, like straight uphill. I got off the trail, let her pass. It was a super skinny girl, blonde hair, no backpack, just water around her waist. And she was moving. I mean, she flew by me, but her steps were like super small and sort of straight and neat. And a day and a half later, I found out that it was this girl. If you want to look her up on the internet, I think you look up Mercury on the AT, and you'll see this girl is trying to set the all-time record for speed on the Appalachian Trail. She started July 7th. And she's trying to do it in the low 40s, like 43 days, 42 days or something like that. And it's a supported hike, so you can read about it online. Another thing, I was thinking about another theory for spiderweb making on the Appalachian Trail. I think the reason why they build them like at this height is because most of the time you're hiking, there's like a black fly or gnats or mosquitoes flying, like just buzzing around your head. So it actually makes sense that they build them about 5.5, 6 feet across the trail. And that way, when you run into them with your face, it'll catch all these bugs that are flying around your head. So actually pretty smart spiders. All right, that's believe it or not, this is the trail for today. Just crossing a little stream. I'm taking a break at this little campsite right here. It's Sunday morning. It's probably about 80 degrees. It's a perfect day to be hiking, so feel pretty lucky. There's another wall on a ridge, way up on a ridge. And right on the other side of this wall, it goes way down. So some people must have, they built this wall for some reason. Can't imagine why there'd be a wall way up here. It just keeps going and going. I've been following it for about maybe a quarter mile. I don't know if it's to fight behind, or I can't imagine somebody just wants to mark their property, or some kind of big corral, but it's only on this ridge. This thing goes on forever. I mean, and I've been hiking in the woods for, a couple days. Came across this. I entered the Shenandoah National Park today, this morning, and hiked 17 miles. Found a stealth site. You're supposed to not camp anywhere near the trail that you can see, and like no waysides and all that kind of stuff. So you have to look for your campsite. So it's a long day. So I have my house set up, the Z-Packs duplex tent, and you can see right here is my backpack. I actually hang the backpack from the strap on it to the handle on my trekking pole. So that sort of gets it up off the ground by a few inches. And it hangs on the side of my tent. Then if it rains, these two rain flies come down. You can attach it to the outside. And the rest of the setup is, that bag is just for this air mattress and this blow up pillow right here. Then I have a bag right there with like chargers and Q-tips and ibuprofen and vitamins and all kinds of different stuff. Q-tips, bottle of water, my glasses. Here is a lamp. A headlamp, sorry. My shoes stay outside the tent. Little sit or kneel pad. And I just leave all the flaps tied open so you get total ventilation through. So it's all screen here, and then it's all screen here as well where my backpack is hanging. And then I have a sleeping bag right here, down-filled sleeping bag in case it gets chilly at night. I just take it out and put it on. So that is the setup. That's the view. Tomorrow I hope to get about the same amount of miles. Oh, there's a bear. I think he just saw me. This is one of the places the AT crosses the road. He's just sort of standing in the middle. After a grueling uphill and an even longer downhill, there's a great place to rest and get water. So there's a log to sit on, just about the right height. And then this water sort of flowing down right in here. Easy place to put a bag, collect the water and filter it. The water's nice and cold, so it's spring fed from somewhere. What a cool little man-made rock formation. And it goes, actually that's about maybe 12 feet down. And that's probably about 20 feet down. So, time to take a break. This is the trail today. This is straight uphill. I know you can't tell. It's about 95 degrees out. These bushes are right on the sides of the trails. So this little kind of tunnel has a chimney effect. So all anything that warmed up during the day so far is funneling right up the chute. I can feel the hot wind up my back, blowing straight up this thing. So, isn't hiking fun? This is the view for today so far, Friday morning. Awesome. Big climbs, you get views like that. That's what we're all out here for. That's what the trail looks like today. It's probably, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's been foggy all morning. Sort of mixed bag, but it's kind of cool with the fog and the trees and the way the trail sort of looks. Doesn't always look like this. Trust me. This is like one of the neatest little, easy to walk, sort of level place I've seen in a while. It's at, I don't know if I said this, mile 917, 917. So got soaked. Anybody that was on the trail got drenched yesterday. I mean, there's no way to avoid it. It was just a super hard downpouring rain. Finally got everything dried out. You sort of have to sleep in your dry pair of clothes And then in the morning, put on your wet clothes from the day before that you've wrung out, and then just walk until they're dry. There's kid number 1 and 2. They both have spots. And then mom's right there. But this little guy is sort of inching his way over here. These low clouds are just whipping through this valley. Not particularly windy. You can see that little sunlit part way in the background, that little valley, it's gone now. This was not in the guidebook. Couldn't resist. This guy's about 10 feet from me. Not scared in the least little bit.